Hello, and thanks for taking a few minutes to watch this video. I think this is a good format for me to share some things with you, with the church, things that maybe are important, but I really don't want to take the time in a worship service to take 5, 6, 7 minutes in a service. We're already kind of pressed for time in our worship services, and I find this format helps and allows me to communicate some things that are important to you. So thanks for taking a few minutes here. I want to share a handful of things with you, 4 things primarily. And the first one is this. I don't know if you've heard of ECEs. It stands for Early Childhood Education. It's what's formerly been termed and known as preschools. That's the new name for preschools, early childhood education, or an ECE. And that's because the educational component is a much larger component today than it was in the past. And it's something that we're seriously looking into here at the church in regards to having an ECE here on campus. With the facilities we have, it's an outstanding opportunity. It fits with the mission of the church in trying to reach people for Christ, especially a demographic that we really struggle with reaching, and that is families with young children. And this would allow us a way to really connect with them, to serve and minister to them, and provide a great service that many of those families utilize and need in their life. You'll hear more about that coming up. Mainly, mark this on your calendar. February 10th, on that Sunday, there'll be 2 town halls, one at 9:30, one at 11. And both of those town halls will focus on the ECE idea and have a time for you to hear about that, get some information about it, ask questions, and so on. So just know that we're thinking of this and looking forward towards that possibility. And those town halls coming up on February 10th to have a discussion and exchange of ideas and hear your thoughts on that possibility. Second thing I want to share with you is we're in the office it's so busy in the office, which is a great thing, but it's a challenge because it's been difficult to get everything done in a timely manner, especially on the administrative pieces that are not necessarily directly ministry related, but are necessary for ministry to happen. As a result, what we've done is we've created a position in the office, an administrative position. And Jerry Drabinski is this year filling that position for us. It's volunteer and it's part-time. And we're still trying to figure out even how part-time that is, how many hours a week. I think right now, obviously we're a few weeks into the year, or almost, 4 weeks into the year. And Jerry's coming in a couple of days a week and helping with different things. So we're excited to have him on the team in that position. It's right in his strength, and he served as our board chairman, many of you know, for a number of years. He's very aware of the workings of the church and is uniquely qualified to fill that right now. So thanks to Jerry for being willing to do that, and Julie and letting him and releasing him to do that, and just want to let you know that that's happening. Third thing I want to share is some parking changes that you might start seeing this coming Sunday. There's a church that's going to start meeting at Pusch Ridge Christian Academy. The church is called The Ridge Community Church, and this coming Sunday, the 27th, will be their first Sunday as they meet at Pusch Ridge. They've been meeting, I think, at Ironwood Ridge High School, and now they're shifting and going to start utilizing the facility over at Pusch Ridge Christian Academy. Wanted to let you know, you'll probably see some of their sandwich board signs, but also let you know the lower gate, the one right off of Oracle Road on the frontage road out there, they are going to be in charge of that. And they may or may not open that up. Their main entrance is going to be on the north side of Pusch Ridge. So just FYI, be aware that lower gate may or may not be open on Sundays. But the times, if it is open, the times it gets closed and everything may be different from what it's been. So the upper gate, which is the gate that separates our parking lot from Pusch Ridge's lot, our overflow on Sunday mornings, that will be open. But it's also going to be closed by 12:30. That's the change that I want to make sure you're aware of. If you have a meeting after church or you go out to lunch with someone, Do not leave your car in the overflow Push Ridge parking lot past 12:30, because that gate's going to start getting locked around 12:30. If you leave your car in there, there's a good chance your car will be locked in to that area, that parking lot, until Monday morning. So please make sure you don't leave your car in the overflow Push Ridge parking lot past 12:30 on Sundays. Fourthly, the last thing is simply the business meeting this coming Sunday. It'll be after the 11 o'clock service. Lots of things that we're covering in that meeting. Number one, we'll have a vote on 2 additional deaconesses. Secondly, we're going to have a 2018 ministry and finance report. God has been so good. And so what a great opportunity to just reflect on the year that God has blessed us in so many ways. And then thirdly, we'll have a time of discussion on the proposed constitutional amendments. It's just a discussion on those amendments. There's no vote on those amendments at this meeting, but we'll have a time of discussion on I think there's 3 proposed amendments, so that'll be happening at the meeting. Everyone is invited to those meetings. Only members can be voting in the meeting, but everyone's invited to join. So would love to see you there. Important things, but didn't want to take all this time in the service to focus on these different things. So anyhow, hope you have been having a great week. I want to thank Jim Otter for filling in last Sunday. Did an awesome job. Thank you, Jim. And I look forward to seeing you here this coming Sunday in a few days. So have a great rest of the week, and I'll see you here on Sunday morning. Bye-bye.